Ready to go. Starter holding them. They're ready, they're racing this time. Reasonably even dispatched. Too a little slow to go was Lord Christabel. Winning the start was Star Retain. Will lead on, settling down. From hunting up along the inside, Sir China Lass. They're followed by up handy as well was Carmen's Guest as they settle down into stride. They're followed by Auric up along the inside. Vesper Rain is next, racing over on the outside of Wrong Way Jim between runners Ladeau. About 2 or 3 lengths away then came Steady Flame back in the field. Further back in the field then the top weight Whistling Kite. And last of all Lord Christabel. Onto the course proper they come, and the leader Star retained by a length and a half over Sir China Lass second. They're followed by up along the inside came Signor Dom. Wider out on the track then was Carmen's Guest. Auric between runners. They swing the home turn now, and it's Star Retain with 200 metres to go. Over a length in front of Sir China Lass, and down the outside Auric with a good run from Signor Dom. As they come down with 100 metres to go, Star Retain just in front. Auric out wide is coming at it. Auric going up to Star Retain. They hit the line. Oh, very close. Star Retain the inside and Auric out wider. Very close in the first. Third placing, give it to there back in the centre was Sir China Lass, followed by, in behind them came Steady Flame. They're followed by Whistling Kite, who made ground from Signor Dom, Lord Christabel. Vesper Rain, in behind them came Ladeau. Well back out of it then was Carmen's Guest and Wrong Way Jim. Oh, good go here in the first. Between Star Retain on the inside and Auric on the outside. Judge will call for a photo here. Second at Woolamai, they're set, ready, he lets them go, they're racing this time. Deep Arrow a little slow to go. Showing some pace towards the centre of the field there was Chemtex driving up along with Swing Girl. They're followed by back along the inside came Wakanda, who's gone to third. In behind them Tornate's Pride, followed by Miss Probean back along the inside, Return Call out wider. They're followed by, as they settle fully down into stride, was up on the outside Lenko. A length and a half then came Condi's Pride. They're followed by Sonnet Prince back out of its ground. And back at the rear of the field is Deep Arrow. Onto the course proper they come. Wakanda in front. Just in front though of Swing Girl, who's moving up on the outside. They're 4 or 5 in front then of Chemtex third. They're followed by Tornate's Pride. The next one is Miss Probean over on the inside. Sonnet Prince. They're followed by Lanko and Return Call as they swing the home turn and into the straight. Wakanda with 150 metres to go. It's over 2 lengths in front of Swing Girl, trying hard from Chemtex. They're followed by Miss Probean in the straight though. Wakanda is clear near the line from Swing Girl and Wakanda. Wakanda takes it out. Chemtex got up for second. Tornate's Pride third. In behind them came Swing Girl. They're followed by Lanko to pull up Sonnet Prince out wider. In behind them Miss Probean. Further back Return Call. Condi's Pride in behind them with Deep Arrow one at the last in. Wait the numbers on the second on the program. Race number 2 here from Woolamai. Standing by for the placings. Race number 3, R&K Wilkinson Maiden Handicap. 1600 the journey. Racing here at Woolamai. Coming away smartly there down towards the inside was Imperial Silk. It'll lead early. Rose of Flinders strides up on the outside, and from very wide out Tattenham Park coming right across with Bald Hill Bow. Now they sort themselves out, and Tattenham Park is our pacemaker. By 2 lengths in the early stages over Bald Hill Bow second. They're followed by racing to third Rose of Flinders. Over on the inside is Imperial Silk from Fry Start, then Flying Seagull. Second to last Domino Dan, and Silver Ball brings up the rear. They've put the 1200 metre mark behind them as they stride into the back straight, and Tattenham Park the pacemaker by 3 lengths over Bald Hill Bow. 5 lengths away in third placing came Rose of Flinders. Further 2 or 3 away then came Imperial Silk. They're followed by Vry Start. Flying Seagull the inside of Domino Dan, and about 6 away last of all is Silver Ball. Spread out over a fair bit of terrain as they head down the back, and towards the 700 metre mark now they stride, and the leader is Tattenham Park by 2 lengths over Bald Hill Bow second. About 6 or 8 away then came Rose of Flinders, 2 away Imperial Silk, then came Vrystart, Flying Seagull, Domino Dan and Silver Ball 8 away last of all. Along the side of the track they come now towards the 500 metre mark, and the leader Tattenham Park still about 2 lengths in front of Bald Hill Bow second. They're still well clear on Imperial Silk, about 8 lengths away. They're followed by Domino Dan, Vrystart. Further back then was Rose of Flinders, Flying Seagull, and forget about Silver Ball. Into the straight, 200 to go, and it's Tattenham Park still a length or 2 in front of Bald Hill Bow trying hard. They're followed by Imperial Silk. Tattenham Park though halfway up the straight, still a couple in front of Bald Hill Bow who won't get it, and Tattenham Park a great front running ride. Tattenham Park wins by 2 on the line. Bald Hill Bow good go for third. Imperial Silk might have just hung on from the fast finishing Domino Dan. 3 or 4 away then came Vrystart, the rest at long intervals. They're followed by Rose of Flinders, Flying Seagull and Silver Ball. Weight our numbers here. Easy win to Tattenham Park. Great front running ride there by Grant Cullen. Track 1600 the journey, they're ready to go. Sat, he lets them go, they're racing this time. Fairly even dispatch with Bortkoi Glory towards the centre, showing some pace with Palistri. Wider out, Montebello going hard. And as they settle down into stride, and down the straight the first time with 1450 metres to go, Montebello gets over to lead. Convince moves up on the outside to second, Norfolk Squire third, Bortkoi Glory now going up to make a line of 3. In behind them, Palistri as they head out of the straight. They're followed by Cathedral King, Anchorwadi on the inside, second to last Bronze Moccasin, and Soft Swirl brings up the rear. Over towards the 1100 metre mark they stride, and we've got a new leader. Bortkoi Glory's whipped right around the outside to lead now by a length and a half. In second placing was Montebello, half a length away on the outside Convince. About 3 away then came Norfolk Square. They're followed by Backle on the inside. As they work down the back was Anchorwadi. Over on Anchorwadi's outside is Palistri. Then a length and a half back came Cathedral King, and 3 or 4 away in second last placing was Bronze Moccasin, and 5 away last of all is Soft Swirl. On the side, 600 metres from home, the leader bowling along nicely in front is Bortkoi Glory, by a length and a half in second placing Montebello. They're followed by over on the outside Kane Convince, Norfolk Squire back along the inside, then Palistri commencing a run from further back came Anchorwadi, Cathedral King a gap back in the field, then Soft Swirl, and last of all as they swing for home was Bronze Moccasin. 220 to go on the turn. Bortkoi Glory hugs the inside and leads for home. Out wide, coming at it now, Convince. Montebello getting the split, and wider still Norfolk Squire right across the track. Norfolk Squire out very wide with Montebello. Convince in the centre, a great go. It's over on the outside. Norfolk Squire going home a bit the better. Norfolk Squire just wins from Convince. Third placing Montebello nearer the inside. They're followed by and behind them Soft Swirl, who made up many lengths. Further back came Bortkoi Glory, then Palistri, and behind them Cathedral King. A gap back then came the last pair, Anchorwadi and Bronze Moccasin. Wait the numbers on the fourth, a good keen go up the straight. Number of chances with 100 or so metres to go. They were right across the track, but you'll find here Norfolk Squire on the outside will do the better. Numbers about to come up. Back ready. Racing here at Woolamai, racing in the Cup. Out wide on the track, Lady Show Off showing some pace shortly after the start. Driving up along the inside, Decoit to join it. Alamana's Handy from Plush Arrogance. Just in behind them, Billy's Park Perfect Union. They're followed by New York Boy back along the inside from Reedy Star. Selena Bay and Munnings, the top weight, drops out to last of all. Sorting themselves out, they're back onto the course proper and about to round the home turn into the straight on the first occasion. And at the mile point, or 1600 to go in the Cup, up on the outside, Lady Show Off strides up to join Decoit. Plush Arrogance third behind the leader. Then Alamana one off the fence. Between horses then was New York Boy. Perfect Union racing a little wide. Then came Selena Bay. Further back was Billy's Park from Munnings. And Reedy Star brings up the rear. The Cup field wheels towards the 1250 metre mark out of the straight. And the leader Decoit gets a length or so in front now on Lady Show Off racing on the outside of Plush Arrogance. Trapped out a little wide there is Alamana as they head into the back straight. They're followed by New York Boy between runners. Then the next one over on the inside is Selena Bay. Length and a half back then Perfect Union, followed by Billy's Park. 2 lengths away Munnings, and bringing up the rear Reedy Star. Down the back they go in the cup at the 800 metre mark. The leader is Decoit by a length. In second placing Alamana. They're followed by over on the inside Plash Arrogance as New York Boy takes off around them 3 wide. In behind them came Lady Show Off, followed by Selena Bay. Then came Perfect Union. Munnings commencing a run from near the rear of the field. They're followed by Billy's Park, and 4 away last of all is Reedy Star. They come down the side now at the 500 metre mark in the cup. Decoit half a length in front of New York Boy, moving around the outside stylishly to second. They're followed by Alamana, Plash Arrogance, Selena Bay. Lady Show Off outbiter, followed by Munnings under the whip now from Billy's Park. Second to last Perfect Union. Last of all Reedy Star into the straight, and Decoit the one to catch. Opens up a break of 2 lengths. Down the outside Selena Bay. Then came Billy's Park and Plash Arrogance getting up along the inside. Decoit drifting to the centre of the track. Plash Arrogance up along the inside, and Selena Bay late. Plash Arrogance, Decoit, Selena Bay on the outside will beat them all. Selena Bay gets up to win the cup from Decoit. Third Plash Arrogance nearer the inside. Then in behind them to pull up would have been Billy's Park, New York Boy, Munnings. Further back came Alamana. They're followed by Perfect Union, Lady Show Off, and last in was Reedy Star. Stand by for the placings on the cup. Down the outside, Selena Bay out past the centre of the track will be the winner here. 50 metres to go. They were right across the track. Decoit was the leader into the straight. He drifted to the centre of the track. Allowed the run up on the inside for Plash Arrogance with here. Ready to go. He lets them go. They're racing. Canberra threw its head in the air and missed it half a length. Coming away, Kamada's Echo on the inside, being taken on by Black Edition, and wider out Sir Twist in the early stages. Just in behind them as they wheel out of the straight was Crescent Ray. Big Profit on its outside. Then the next 3 back are over on the inside off early. Wider out on the track then as they head towards the back was Hitchhiker. They head into the back straight now and sorting themselves out. And the leader's Kamada's Echo has taken over in front. Sir Twist moves up on the outside to second. Length and a half back then along the inside came Black Edition. They're followed by off around the outside Crescent Ray. Back midfield Big Profit. The next 2 back are over on the inside off early, being passed on the outside by Crimson Silk. Then about 3 or 4 away in the field came Hitchhiker. Further back then along the inside came Deep Habit, and Canberra is at the rear. They're starting to bunch up front, and a good race on now with over along the inside Big Profit getting through to lead narrowly from Kamada's Echo. Out wider on the track Crescent Ray. Just up there in that 4 Division 2 is Sir Twist in a line of 4. Just in behind them then came Crimson Silk as they're about to round the home turn. The next one back is Black Edition. A gap back in the field then came off early along with Hitchhiker, Canberra, and last of all is Deep Habit into the straight. Many chances. Very wide out. Crescent Ray goes up to join Big Profit. They're followed by Sir Twist, and near the inside Black Edition in the straight, and over on the outside it's Crescent Ray fighting back near the inside Big Profit. It's Crescent Ray getting the upper hand near the line. Flashing home Hitchhiker, but Crescent Ray will win. Crescent Ray wins. In second placing Hitchhiker. Third placing, there's many of them there. In the centre, Crimson Silk. Near the inside, Black Edition. Just in behind them, Big Profit, followed by off early. In behind them then came Sir Twist to pull up with Kamada's Echo, Canberra, and last in was Deep Habit. Stand by for the placings. Great charge up the straight, race number 6. Keenly contested affair. And we'll check the placings after the running of this race in Sydney. Just about set now. Settle again. Ready, lets them go. They're racing this time down there. The inside Cozy has to head it off early by Monterey Maid, and Monterey Maid will lead settling down. Harder moves up on the outside, wider out coming across in the early stages as Dizzy Major. Just in behind them came Dormac as they head out of the straight. The next one is Sir Celsius. Cozy has to the inside, and the grey Stage Fright brings up the rear. Over towards the 1100 metre mark now they stride, and the leader is Dizzy Major. By a length and a half, Monterey Maid the inside of Harden. Further length or so back now, improving on the outside was Dormac, being tracked up by on the outside there Stage Fright. They're followed by Sir Celsius, and Cozy Esther drops to the rear halfway along the back straight, and a new leader Dormac has taken over in front by a length and a half out in front of Dizzy Major second. Moving up on the outside now, then came Harden. Further out on the track was Stage Fright. They're followed by Monterey Maid, Sir Celsius, and Cozy Esther brings up the rear. 500 to go down the side, and the leader is Dormac narrowly in front of moving up on the outside to second Dizzy Major. They're followed by the grey Stage Fright. In behind them on the rails came Harden. They're followed by Sir Celsius, commencing a run from Monterey Maid, and last of all Cozy Esther. 5 lengths first to last as they round the home turn, and the leader straightening up is Dormac narrowly in front. Dizzy Major the danger on the outside, then came Stage Fright, and further back on the inside was Harden. Halfway up the straight, Dizzy Major goes to on the inside Dormac, and coming at them out wide Stage Fright. It's still battling on Dizzy Major though, and Dizzy Major takes it out. Stage Fright second, Cozy Esther flew home for third, and behind them Sir Celsius. They're followed by Dormac, Monterey Maid, and last in was Harden. Stand by for the placings. Held off all challenges in the straight, Dizzy Major. And we'll get the verdict here. Ready, light on. Set, he lets them go. They're racing this time. Coming away okay on the inside was Ashley's Honour. Coming across early, Mr. Termac to lead it. In third, placing up on the outside is Merrymaker, followed by World Class. Second to last, Glacial Stream. Munjong brings up the rear. 1250 metres to go as they head out of the straight. And the leader is Ashley's Honour by half a length over Mr. Termac up on the outside second. They're followed by, in third placing came World Class, followed by Merrymaker. Second to last is Glacial Stream, and Munjong brings up the rear. They've put the 1,000 behind them as they gallop into the back straight, and the leader Ashley's Honour. Ashley's Honour now by 3 lengths in front. In second placing is Mr. Termac. About 2 lengths away in third placing World Class, being passed now by Munjong on the outside. Back in the centre Merrymaker, and Glacial Stream brings up the rear. Along the back of the track they go now towards the 700 metre mark, and the leader is Ashley's Honour. Ashley's Honour by a length and a half in front of Mr. Termac second. Munjong moving around the outside, then Glacial Stream tracking it up, followed by Merrymaker, and back at the rear of the field now is World Class. Along the side, 400 to go, and the leader narrowly in front is Ashley's Honour. Munjong moving around the outside to join it. Glacial Stream running on well out wide. They're followed by Mr. Termac from World Class, and last of all Merrymaker in the straight. A few chances over on the outside. Glacial Stream moving up to Ashley's Honour, who's fighting back. It's Glacial Stream though, racing to the lead from Ashley's Honour, then Munjong and Mr. Termac late. Glacial Stream in front though near the line, and Glacial Stream will take it out. Glacial Stream by a length and a half. Ashley's Honour, third placing Mr. Termac. World Class in behind them with Munjong and Merrymaker. Stand by for the placings. Numbers about to come up after race number 8 on the program. 132 point. Ready to go in the last. In fact, off they go and racing this time. Coming away smartly there towards the centre was Human Nature, showing pace shortly after the start. Also was Royal Discount nearer the inside, and hunting up I'm a Skyden from out wide on the track. Weather Beat sorting themselves out as they come down the straight the first time. Weather Beat anxious to lead over on the outside, but I'm a Skyden kicks up to join it as they pass the judge with a lap to go. Royal Discount is third. Human Nature one off the fence from Siriculus. Then over on the outside, Assembly Drive. Further back, Rose of Micah, followed by Rossi Edition, and Sapphire Coast brings up the rear. 1100 to go as they sprint towards the back, and the leader I'm a Skyden being taken on now by Weather Beat on the outside. That pair together about 5 lengths away. In third placing came Royal Discount, followed by Human Nature. Siriculus there, followed by over on his outside is Assembly Drive. About 3 or 4 away then in the field came Rose of Micah from Rossi Edition, and last of all Sapphire Coast. Down the side they come with 700 metres to go in the last, and this pair is out together in front. I'm a Skyden the inside, Weather Beat the outside. They're about 5 in front on Royal Discount. Moving around the outside now, Assembly Drive, followed by Human Nature, Siriculus. A gap back then came Rose of Micah. Further 3 lengths away, Sapphire Coast and Rossi Edition. About 350 metres to go as they're about to round the home turn, and the top weight I'm a Skyden for Jeanette Hassey strides 5 lengths in front now. On in second placing Weather Beat. Going to the outside then came Assembly Drive, and further back Human Nature with Siriculus. In the straight though, and I'm a Skyden has a nice break of 4 or 5 out in front. Running on to second placing now Siriculus, followed by Assembly Drive and late Royal Discount. I'm a Skyden in front. It's getting tired near the line, but it'll hang on. I'm a Skyden by 2 lengths on the line. Second placing Siriculus. Third maybe Rose of Micah out wide. From back in the centre was Royal Discount. There followed by Sapphire Coast. In behind them Rossi Edition, followed by Weather Beat. Pulling up near the tail end of the field was Human Nature.